the last item I wanted to show you guys was this beautiful white. I don't want to be wearing hi. Why am I doing that? I don't know why I just did that. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up? My name is Tumi. I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. I cannot believe it's 2024. So, hello, this is probably my first video of 2024. I may have taken a bit of a break from YouTube for 2 weeks because I was so exhausted. For the first time ever, guys, please, can we just get drum roll? I was able to do 6 months consistency on YouTube non-stop, and that has been so crazy. Like, it couldn't have happened without my amazing team. And after that milestone, I was like, I need a break from you guys. Not that I need a break from you guys, of course not, but I need a break from YouTube in terms of just recuperating, thinking about the year ahead, and just like strategizing so I can come back with fresh content, etc, etc. But anyway, let's not ramble. I know why you guys are here. These are the kind of videos that tend to do the best on my channel in terms of me spending my own money. You sitting down with pajamas in your house watching me spend my own cash. Yeah, I don't know why these videos do so well. I feel like there's just this, it must be a psychological thing. I need to check, because honestly, let me not even lie, I love these kind of videos too. Every time I see some of my favorite YouTubers doing hauls and stuff, I'm just like, thank God, something I can look at. And also I love clothes, right? So I love seeing what's new, what's trendy, what people are getting, etc, etc. But let's jump right into it. So before I unbox the stuff it is that I bought, which is right beside me, I thought I would speak about the whole quiet luxury trend. You know, people wearing like impeccably tailored suits or impeccably tailored trousers, the soft white tees, no brands being shouted at you, the high price point labels like The Row, Kate, Totem. Well, Totem is not even that bad. Brunello Cucinelli. I really hope I didn't butcher that, but Brunello, Loro Piana, like, how haven't you heard about all these brands in recent times? And I know it seems like this video is coming very late to the party, but I'm not really going to speak about curating a quiet like luxury aesthetic. Well, I actually am. What am I talking about? I'm going to touch on it. Yes, I'm going to touch on it. And I'm going to show you a few pieces that I bought that really speak about, you know, quiet luxury, what I think about it, and can we actually do it? Because let's be real, please, at this point in time, okay? I do not have money to go and throw at Brunello or at Loro Piana. Okay, Loro Piana shoes are not that bad, but their clothes, hey, just be prepared to just saw your arm off and go and auction it at some market. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but we'll talk about it a bit more once I show you the items. Okay, item number 1. This is from Celine, and I'm pretty sure I showed this in my last vlog, or if not, the vlog before. Of course, I've already like unboxed it and looked at it, but I thought I'd do like a cute unboxing for you guys here. So, backstory behind these shoes. I was gonna ask you guys if you think it's quite luxury or not, but we can debate when I show you backstory to these shoes. So yes, they are shoes. I've had an eye out for these shoes since, I think it was like March 2023. I saw them in Harrods, the high version and the low version. And then I tried size 40, but I'm not a 40 in Celine. And when I tried 40, I was like, yeah, not my size. I needed a 41, a size up. But unfortunately, they didn't have my size, which was so tragic and so upsetting. And then I found them again on my birthday. So that was July. And because they had so many sizes, actually, no, it wasn't because they had so many sizes. I remember asking Ava. So if you're a regular on this channel, you know I speak a lot about my relationship with God. And that's kind of how I do my life, really. I remember asking him, being like, oh, hey, can I buy those shoes? And he said no. He was like, well, no, he said I could buy them, but not right now. So I was like, okay, calm. Then I checked back and shoes sold out, and I almost had like a meltdown. And he's like, I told you I'll bring you the shoes when the time was ready, and it wasn't the time. So in December, I checked again, it was there, and he was like, you must buy them. Well, not must, but you should totally buy them. And voila, here we are. So I speak about how this is probably one of the most expensive ways one person can hear from the Holy Spirit in terms of luxury products, because they are not cheap. Why is this? This is not a very graceful unboxing. Hold on, let me try and get this off. Ugh. Okay. Felt like I was doing some manual labor there. I'm so strange. Honestly, I'm actually so strange. It makes no sense. Okay, so shoes. Ta-da! They're so beautiful. Okay, so these are the Celine Triumph black sandal in lambskin. I think it's lambskin. Anyway, so I got the low heels. I don't know the heel height, but they are not cheap. They're not cheap, but they're very, very beautiful. They're very beautiful shoes. I will put the link below to the shoes. So there are two sizes. There's this size, and then there's the 85 or 90 mm, if I'm not mistaken. But when I thought about like the cost per wear with this kind of shoe, I was pretty certain that because I got the low heel heights, I knew that I would wear it so much. So I'm gonna style the shoes, and I'll just put some examples here. So if you're thinking like jeans, a white t-shirt, a blazer, these heels, and like one of my bags. So it could be like my her bag or like my jumbo, or if I want like a pop of color, it could be my Bottega, just something very like casual. So I'm thinking I want to be quite classy. I don't want to be wearing high. Why am I doing that? I don't know why I just did that. But basically, I don't want to wear, I was going to do it one more time. I was going to do it one more time. I don't want to wear a shoe that is too high. So I thought this would be so great in terms of like the heel height. I know some people are going to be like, oh, they're like granny shoes. But you know Manolo Blahniks, I'm going to put a picture here. I think it's their May sale. And also the Hangisi. If I'm not mistaken, the May sale is, I think there might be a 50, a 70, and another heel height, but I'll check and I'll put pictures here. So when I see those kind of shoes and I see people wear them with like jeans, well-tailored blazers, and a very like, you know, not very loud bag. So maybe like, I was gonna say a Bottega bag, but I'm sure someone's gonna roll their eyes being like, yeah, with the Intricato, how is it not loud? But you get my point. I think it's a great way to elevate an outfit without being too crazy. So this was my splurge for December. I absolutely love them. I can't wait to wear them. I haven't worn them out yet, so I'm very excited. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So that is item number one. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, I didn't say the price. I believe the price is about £830, which is pretty steep, like for sandals. But then at the end of the day, they're Celine, right? So they're not gonna be £100. That's just like you get, but it's pretty steep. It's pretty steep, not even going to lie. But that's it. So Celine, number one. And also, I didn't even talk about this. So this is not their usual packaging. This was their Christmas packaging that was like flashy gold, which is so beautiful. Definitely gonna keep it. We can now move on to the next item. Before we even go to the next one, do you guys think those shoes are quite luxury or not? Okay, so the whole thing with quiet luxury apparently is that, you know, there are no like big flashy labels. And if we look at the front of the shoe, it literally has a, well, it's a tiny, very tiny, you can see the tiny CC, but I think they're very, very, very tasteful. I wouldn't necessarily term them as quite luxury. I don't know, what is you guys' take? I don't think they're too far off, but they're very beautiful. I think it's a great way of just adding class to an outfit where it's not just extremely like plain. So the next thing are another pair of shoes, and these are not from a designer brand. They're actually high street, so it's from Massimo, but I'm gonna speak a bit about what inspired me to buy these shoes. So I went to Harrods one day. I think it was Harrods. Did I see them in Harrods? No, it wasn't Harrods. It was actually My Teresa. I think My Teresa has such a wonderful curation of like items in terms of like what is trendy, what is very beautiful, etc, etc. To be honest with you, I just don't have the bag right now to be spending and splurging on My Teresa left and right, but I feel like in terms of helping me think about what I want in my wardrobe, what is actually cool, what I can save towards, yeah, it's a great place. They always have such wonderful, wonderful items. So I remember going on My Teresa one day and I saw these shoes from Loro Piana, hence the Quiet Luxury chat, and I think they're called Rebecca, I think so. I can't remember. They might be the Rebecca Ballet flats or something of that sort. And I think I saw them in white, I saw them in brown, and I was like, this is exquisite. They were so nice. The cut of the shoe was very elegant. It was very, very tasteful. And I started thinking, oh my gosh, this would be so fabulous in like spring. Imagine this with like trousers or like jeans, the really, really simple top, maybe a very high quality white t-shirt, and then a trench coat that speaks like a Frankie Shop trench coat. Doesn't necessarily need to be something like crazy expensive. Frankie Shop is still expensive though, so I don't know why I said that. But anywho, I imagined a whole outfit. Like one of my best friends, she says this all the time. Every time I see something online, I don't have any of the outfits, but I will plan everything outside of things I have in my wardrobe. So anywho, I saw the price point of the Rebecca flat. It was over at £500, and I was like, well, Let's be very real. I do not have the money to buy you right now. You are not on my wish list, and you are also sold out. So I was like, no. And then I went to Massimo Dutti. So I have a recent obsession with Massimo. I literally check this app. Well, because I use the app. I checked their website, their app. It looks too many times. Like, I'm actually ashamed at how many times I check it. And I saw something that was very similar. So I love the fact that Massimo did not copy the shoe 1000%, but they made something that reminded me of them. So if we contrast both, right, I think the Loro Piana ones are a bit more curved on the front. They don't have, I don't know if you can see this. Let me try and bring this forward. Yeah, perfect. You can see like there's like a stitching thing here. So we don't have that with Loro Piana. And then we also don't have, I think, the bottom part of the shoe. So is this leather? I believe it's leather. Anyway, so it's leather, and then there's a bit of a heel. So I don't know. I can't say for certain that Massimo, you know, drew inspiration from them. I don't know. But when I saw this shoe, it reminded me of it. And I love the kind of spin that Massimo gave. And then I actually bought the shoe. And I was like, the quality, divine. It's so good. So I saw them and they were 139 pounds, which is pretty good for Massimo. Because Massimo, I remember the boots that I unboxed on TikTok. I think those were like 199. I bought them full price. They're 139 pounds these. And then I checked during the Boxing Day sale and it was 89.95. And I was like, Abba, can I get them? Can I get them? Can I get it? Yes. And I bought it quick, fast, without anybody even telling me anything. I was like, yeah, I have to get it. So I got the shoes and I think they're so beautiful. I can't wait to style them. I will put an example here of how I'm going to be wearing them, especially in the spring. And also, can we talk about how you have to start getting your spring baths, as in your clothes, from about like, maybe not January, because I think that's a little bit crazy. I say that whilst unboxing all the stuff I want to wear in spring. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. But no, okay, it's not too crazy. You should have bought some in Boxing Day sale. Get ahead, okay? Anywho, I'm gonna be wearing these in spring and I would just spam you guys how I'm gonna be styling these. And something I love about Massimo quality is that it comes with like a dust bag, but very beautiful shoes nonetheless. So that was what inspired my whole like quiet luxury. It just gives the quiet luxury without the price tag, in the sense that I'm not trying to spend all my money on Loro Piana. Like, I did not have, at that point in time, I don't remember how much the shoe was, but I wasn't trying to spend that. And when I got mine for $89.95 and it looks so good, the quality is incredible. It's 1000% worth it. Now the final part is actually a bit of clothes. So still on that like quiet luxury vibe, saying a lot but not saying much. I'm gonna show you like a couple of items I also picked up again from Massimo. I feel like Massimo Dutti is probably the one store I can say that you can find impeccable things that give quiet luxury without the price tag. I feel like they do that pretty well. And if you check the composition of their clothes in contrast to some other brands, they actually have a lot of pieces that have great quality materials in them. So let's just jump right in. So first item that I got was this. It's this cargo denim jacket. Will I say this is quiet? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think it's very beautiful though. The tailoring is wonderful, and when I paired them with trousers, I was like, oh, this is so wonderful. I can't wait to wear them in the spring, especially with like a turtleneck or like a base layer underneath and some trousers and maybe those ballet flats I just bought. So I think they're going to be wonderful in the spring. They're going to be so lovely. But these were 60 pounds. I also got them on sale. So this is stuff I got during the Boxing Day sale. I got a lot more, guys, but look, I don't know about you guys, but when I get something and I don't like it, I don't wait. I'm just like, go back, because I need my money back. I need my money back. So I bought a lot more from the sale, but I gave them back and I hadn't filmed, so sorry. If I find decent enough pictures, I'll show you, but this is one of the first items that I actually kept, and it's from Massimo. Very wonderful, very nice. I think it looks a lot more expensive than it is, and that's one thing that I really, really liked. Okay, the next item I got, this and the shoes, were the two things that sparked my desire to go on Massimo in the very first place. So these are called needle cord trousers. I think they're corduroy. And it's so beautiful. Can you see? They're navy blue. If you see them on, guys, first of all, they look amazing on, they feel amazing on, and they just exude luxury. I love it. And I saw them, I think originally priced, they must be about 60. if not 60, something a little bit more than that. It definitely must have been more than 60. Maybe they were like 90 something. I'll find the original price, but the sale price was $49.95. I actually bought these in blue, green, and then I wanted to get the beige. But then when I was trying to decide, because I had already bought so much already, I was like, look, to me, I have to be really strict, and I only kept the blue. Even though, let me be very honest with you guys, I'm really thinking about buying the green, as in buying it back in secret but not telling anybody. But I just told you, so don't tell anyone. I have serious problems. I'm just joking. I'm not joking at all. Anywho, so blue corduroy pants. Actually, when I decided, what made me even keep both of them was because I made a whole outfit with both of them on the spot. I was thinking the corduroy pants, these jeans, base layer underneath, zip it up till like a very nice point, have a very, very cool bag, and then either wear like the flats I just bought or some other shoes. Some other shoes being like my Sambas or something a little bit more casual depending on what it is that I'm doing. So I thought these two were absolutely amazing. The other stuff that I got, I sent it back. Okay, so the last item I wanted to show you guys was this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful white beautiful black shirt that I got from H&M. So I'll explain what just happened. I was thinking about the fact that I actually have the white and now I bought the black too, but I think I must have shown the white in one of my hauls from last year, but they brought it in black and I think it's so beautiful. I've already filmed with this. I made this like content showcasing naked trousers. I put a snip of it here and you can see what I did with the shirt, but one thing I loved about it was the sleeves, the cuffs. It's so beautiful. Like, just look at that. The detail's pretty incredible, but I haven't actually worn it out into the public space yet, and I'm very excited. I can't even imagine, like, maybe just these with like cream pants and then like the shoes I just got, or even with my Celine shoes that I just bought too. So I think both of those could be super cool, very, very like effortless, and obviously with like well tailored outerwear. So yeah, those are 3 clothing items, 2 shoes, 5 things that I've added to my wardrobe that is just going to add a bit of like flavor, make things a little bit more interesting. But I think the best part about these things is that I can make so many outfits with just these 3. So I don't also like the whole idea of just buying 500 things for 500's sake. It's just not a great strategy. So from the 3 things that I bought, I was able to think, okay, how many outfits can I actually build out from these things that look interesting, don't look super boring, and it can actually stand the test of time. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you're very pro quiet luxury. Let me know if you actually want me to do like a full-blown quiet luxury video where I literally show you things beyond the trousers, the jacket, and the shoes, that are like basically a lot more, but in terms of like clothes that isn't Loro Piana or Brunello kind of price, or like Phoebe Philo, etc, etc. So let me know, and of course I'd be happy to show you, since I know you guys enjoy me spending my own money. I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. For all the people that comment on my videos, like there's someone that comments all the time. I am so grateful. It literally makes me smile from ear to ear. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.